Hello and welcome to my second episode of my How to Play Minecraft. It is the same day as I made the last episode. I'm here in my hidey hole. Wait a second, I'm having lag issues. Lag is basically meaning your computer runs slower. And oh dear, that zombie has seen me. That's not good. Oh cow, thank you for shoving him away. I'm just going to walk away from him because I don't want to demonstrate combat quite yet. Okay, so where we left off, I just did some strip mining. Wait a second, I'm going to try to stop the lag. Hello, I'm back. And it appears that oh dear, it's lagging. Oh no, it's raining. That's no fun. Well, the thing is with rain is that we're going to be stuck in here a little while. Because the baddies, they will not burn up in the sunlight when it is raining. Because the rain will just put them right back out. So we're going to be in here. Now I could use cheats and I could turn it on. Now I know you're thinking, you turned off cheats, how would you do that? Lag. Turned off cheats, how would you do that? Well, I have a mod which I'll do in a later episode. I'll teach you how to use that. It is a whole lot of fun to use mods. Mods are interesting. A mod is basically, it's an abbreviation for modification. A modification for Minecraft basically just changes some things in the game. Like there are mods for, let me think, I have a mod installed right now, but I'm going to do a mod video on that to show it. It's called Too Many Items. It is a very fun mod. Well, it's not really fun. It just helps you out in some situations. In some games, it's basically like creative mode, but in survival mode. There are some mods that add more weapons. Those are always fun mods, and they're just all millions and millions. I dare you to think up of a cool mod idea that someone has already done. Leave it in the comments. That would be cool. Maybe I can talk to some people that make mods to show them how to do it. So now I'm strip mining. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make these little two high walls, and I'm going to just make strip mines. Strip mine is basically just to cut through the earth, place down another torch with a right click, and mine through here and see what you can find. See any resources. See what you can see, try to gather maybe some iron. There doesn't appear to be anything this way, so I'm going to try going this way. Just going to come here. Iron is basically the basic material used for building in the game. Iron is the most commonly used. It's one of the best uses. And wait a minute, I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to eat. I have just ordered Pizza Hut pizza, and I will going to be right back. Hello, I am back. Seems that I have fixed the minor lag problem. Wait 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It was nothing. Never mind. Okay, well, it appears that seems to may be getting brighter out, which is a good sign. We have not found anything too interesting yet. I just went back and I've watched my prior videos, and I have noticed some things that I may have forgotten. One of the things is that if you left click a stack, and you left click again, you get the entire stack there. You take a right click, you get half the stack. Same with that. But if you go into your crafting area and you right click, you only get one block. And so that is how I've been doing that. Just went back and watched my videos, and I saw that may have been an issue. Lag. I don't know if you're seeing it, but I'm definitely seeing it. Wait a second. Okay. Wait. Okay, it's cleared up. Yay! No problem. I'm just going to keep on strip mining. The goal right now is to find iron. Iron is pretty much what we're looking for right after we get our initial setup done, because if we get iron, that is pretty much will start us out in our next grade of tools, and we can make armor out of it. We can also make armor out of the leather, and since we have tons of cows, that will probably come in handy in making some leather armor. Oh, there it is, just as I say it, iron! Yay! Okay, so you're going to need a stone tool or better, so if I try to break this with my wooden pickaxe, it will not break. Eventually it will, but I will not get any yield from it, so I won't get anything from it. Oh, and just before I forget, another thing that I forgot to mention is right below the tool, a little bar underneath it, is the health of the item. This tool is about to break, and I'll show you what happens when it does. Now, iron has to be smelted into iron ingots. Some people pronounce it differently. I call it ingots. When you get your ingots, or once you get your iron ore, to get iron ingots, you have to go up to your furnace. Hope that zombie's gone away. Put your iron in the top, and it will smelt. This little here is the health of the coal, and as that goes down, that piece of coal will be completely burned. This is the progress of the item smelter. When that gets all the way up, I get an iron ingot. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate, or right now, what happens when a tool breaks. Now, this will happen with all of the tools. It will not just happen with pickaxes or any other tool. It will happen with all of them. It appears to be getting kind of dark down here, so gotta go all the way back up. This is me not planning ahead. Smart me. And the rain just keeps on pouring. Okay, I'm gonna grab two pieces of coal. I'm going to take that, left click the entire stack in there, put both of them there, get 4 torches, shift click, left click that, bring it back. Ooh, it appears that I'm hungry. Now there's a thing called saturation, so if you eat before you get really hungry, then you will stay fuller longer, pretty much just like in the real world. So Minecraft is pretty much it's basically just a sandbox game and trying to survive. It's one of the only good survival games that I've found. Oh, more coal. My pick is about to break. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. I don't get to use it anymore. I have to go to my wood pick, which is taking forever to mine stuff. So like I said, coal is very common and extremely common in caves, which will be in probably be in the next few episodes, since caving is a big part of Minecraft, where you get most of your raw resources. Strip mining is not that common unless you're strip mining for diamonds, say, because they're not always on the faces of caves where you can always see them. And so sometimes you just strip mine for them, but strip mining is long, boring, and like me, I don't spend a lot of time doing it except for my first night. I'm in my hole and I don't have a soft, cozy bed yet to sleep in, and to make it day, which will be pretty soon, since I think I've seen some sheep. Don't know, I looked back at another video, I saw some sheep that I must have missed. You see that number of my experience bar, now I have 2 levels. And so I could get a level 2 enchantment, but that requires 2 diamonds, which in Minecraft they are very rare and they're really hard to get. You have to have an iron pick, which requires 3 pieces of iron. So it's going to be a while before you can find them. And it's located very low. This is a long vein of coal. Usually they're not this long, but it's pretty good. My friend on our LAN server, we have about 10 stacks of coal, because And the LAN server is basically just playing with each other when you're in the same house, and we have a lot of fun. I play that world a lot, actually. Don't tell him I said this, but I'm thinking on playing a prank on him. I'm gonna fill his basement with cake. So Gabe, if you're watching this, this is when I plotted it. Tee hee hee hee, I will got you. And I created a whole little underground cavern for it, and it's a little secret place that I made. It has sugarcane growing and all the stuff needed for cake, which I will show you actually how to make cake later. It's very expensive, but cake is fun, and oh, right on time. Just as I mined the last piece of coal, and now I have 44 coal. I can remember how to get out of here. And also, when you have long straights like this, if you double click the forward button, you will sprint, which means you walk faster, but also your hunger bar will go down faster. Please have stopped raining. And of course it hasn't. Oh, that's not good. And also another thing that I think I forgot to mention is, just like crafting tables, to place a block down, just right click. Now, dang, I don't have a pick. So I'm going to make more sticks. Since I don't have enough to make a stick, I'm running really low on wood, that's why I like to go back outside. I'm going to make another stone pick. Now you can break blocks with your fist, and they can break blocks that are really hard to break with your fist, like stone, and you see the little particles that are showing that it's breaking. It'll take a long time, and you don't get that block back, or just a natural block. Anyway, so you don't get the block if you just punch it, which is no fun, especially because you pretty much want blocks. It's pretty much one of the objectives of the game. My iron is done smelting. I'm going to make two tools. I'm going to make an iron pickaxe, which is pretty much the standard pickaxe in the game. Yay, we're up to standards now, and it's only the second night. And I guess I went kind of fast here. You just shape it just like all of the other tools. You get an iron sword, and you get a stone. You get an iron pickaxe, excuse me, and see how much faster that is? Same thing with the sword, it deals more damage to mobs. The other thing I'm doing, oh darn, I don't have enough wood to show you. Wish this rain would stop. I am going to cut the recording right now until the rain stops. In fact, I may use a mod to stop the rain, because right now I don't really have much more to show you down here. I may do some more strip mining off camera, but I will be right back. Hello, I am back, and the rain has stopped, and it is still kind of dusky out. It's getting brighter, I do know that, because you can see the clouds starting to form, and the stars have been rising, and it's been a good 20 minutes, which is a day is 10 minutes, and a night is 10 minutes, a 20-night cycle for each day and night. Excuse me while I cough. Now, this is my first video, and I'll probably get more comfortable talking to a microphone, so just bear with me a little bit, and I will get better at this. I know some of those people out there that are just really good, and I know myself, like some people, this is like, gets annoying. Is that the moon? Wow, it's only like really early in the night. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for day, so again, cutting the video. Sorry. Oh, yay, and it is bright out again. Go out here, I can work on my tan, and yay, it's bright out, I can see the sun, and it's pretty, and it's beautiful. Yay! Okay. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make armor. Now the way that we're going to do that is we are going to go kill some cows, which I know are around here everywhere. From looking around the other day in Minecraft. And it's not actually the other day, it's still the same day as my first two videos. And, well, you seem to be kind of stuck there, aren't you? Oh, you can't, that's so sad, you can't run away. No, the thing is with Minecraft, it's still very glitchy because it is a super complex game. You game isn't even done being created yet. This is, I don't know even when Notch, who's the creator of the game. His actual name is Marcus Pearson, but no one actually knows why everybody calls him Notch. It's just kind of a nickname for him that just kind of caught on, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to just keep on looking for cows. That is a swamp biome. We're probably going to head over there pretty soon. First of all, I'm going to collect more wood. Right now I'm just going to use my fist, but later in time I will show you how to make a regular axe. Since I don't have it right here. Actually, I'm just going to chop down this wood and make another crafting bench so I can show you how to do it. Now vines you can climb if you walk in front of them and you continue forward, or you jump onto them. You will climb them pretty much just like ladders, which I will show you how to use. Place my crafting table. To make an axe, we're going to need more sticks. I'm going to make the handle. Since we don't have enough iron to make an iron axe, we're just going to do it with stone. Make one block of stone. You can do this with any material, and you get an axe. You can kind of see the shape of the item in the real world. Kind of resembles it, and it breaks wood items so much faster, and it's so much quicker, and it's so much more time efficient. It's so much better. And also something that I noticed is I'm carrying this sapling. I must have picked it up somewhere. And this is how you replant trees. Basically, you go around and you right-click the ground somewhere that a tree could grow. In the jungle, it's pretty hard to find a spot to do that. Let's say this right here. Right-click the ground. And that will grow into a tree over time. Or you can use bone meal, which you get from skeletons. Oh! Ouch. That, my friend, was fall damage. Now, when you go off a high object, or not a high object, but a high spot, and you fall, I think, more than 4 blocks or more, you will hurt yourself. Now, I am at full hunger, so it will re-heal me. Ooh, glitchy. So, I'm going to close this up again. How much leather do I have? 3 pieces of leather. I thought he gave me more than that. Oh. Let's use this trip home. Okay. Well, I'm going to fall in the water now. Falling in the water. I'm going to go look for some more cows. Oh, here they are. Cows. Ooh, and lots of them. Now, you don't want to kill all of them. We want to leave at least 2 of every animal so that we can make a farm. Oh, I just got another sapling. It's got more raw beef and more leather. Now there are more over here. There seem to be plenty of cows, so I don't mind killing them. We need 24 pieces for a full suit of armor, but I do not believe we are going to get that much out of all of these cows, and eventually we will make armor out of iron, which is pretty much the best way to go. If you try to make diamond armor, that requires a lot of diamonds. My friend Gabe is his name. His username is gwing13. Ow! Oh, I don't have enough meat chops. Oh! Now, just telling you right now, I am a reckless Minecrafter, and I do fall a lot. It's going to cook up the rest of my raw beef that I've just got. 13 leather. Now, the first piece I'm going to make is a chest plate. You put every area in the crafting table except for the middle one, you will get a leather tunic. Oh, I got an apple. Now, I'm just going to do this real quick. But if you break leaves, there is a small chance from an oak tree that you will get an apple. You can eat apples. Since right now it's fresh and it's going to be the best, I'm just going to eat it right now. Ooh, yum. Now, I didn't refill my hunger bar entirely, so I'm going to eat another piece of steak and saturate myself so I will not have to eat for a long time. Now, the second piece I'm going to make is a helmet. You can also make pants and boots, but I do not have enough for pants, which are the next best, so I'm going to make a helmet. You fill basically in the shape of a helmet. There would be your head, your shoulders. You get a leather cap. Put them on, you just left click, put them up there, or you can shift click, and it'll go right up there. Now you see a little armor above me? Those are all my armor. With a full suit of diamond armor, I'll get all 10 of those filled. Now what armor does is it basically helps protect you from damage. From mob damage mostly. I think it may from fall damage. It may, I do not know. Definitely protects you from explosions. Basically just protects you from getting hurt in general. And this will come in really in handy and does cover up your skin, and it does look pretty nice, I think. Now leather armor is the lowest grade of armor. You can make it out of even gold, which I do not recommend. We will get to that later and I will tell you why. Right now it's too early to be talking about those things and get all excited about, yay, gold. Oh, there's a regular biome over there. I'm going to head over there, I think, in the next Minecraft morning. I do want to do a little bit more here before I go. I think I'm going to chop down this tree. It's kind of annoying me. Now, I do recommend that you break leaves with your hand because it'll just degrade it just as fast as everything else. And with doing that, it degrades everything. And you don't want to just degrade tools on something that you can do just as fast with your hand. It's really not really efficient. You have to make a whole lot more tools. I burned through an entire stone sword on one big tree once. Oh. See, I'm going to put my fist. And you may have noticed that those leaves just disappeared. Once you get rid of wood, if there is no wood block within 4 blocks of a leaf block, then the leaves will decay over time and disappear. Just gonna grab this other piece of wood. Yay. And right, you can see through them. It's pretty cool. It's also, you can make a window with it. Do that. I pick up the rest of my steak, the rest of my coal, because I do expect to leave here very soon. I'm going to make a new hidey hole. So this is hidey hole number 1. I'm going to bid you farewell. Now, normally you wouldn't leave your hidey hole like I am doing. It's just because of the fact that I want to do this in a regular biome, not in a jungle biome, because this basically would become a jungle tutorial, because surviving in a jungle is quite different. There aren't as many caves and all that. It's not as many, well, the trees are definitely different. There are vines. There's no cocoa beans in the regular world. And it's very more mountainy and very, trees are different, and it's really just hard to navigate them. I'm sorry if I may have repeated myself, but since I'm using Bandit Cam, you may have noticed my little watermark up in the top corner. Since I'm using the free version, it always tells me I cannot record past 2 minutes, so I have to get 2 of them, then I have to put them, then I have to edit them together into one movie, and then I have to do that, and I set it to settings so we should start a new one when I'm done, but apparently it is not working. That, my friend, is a ocelot. Oh, that is cool. Ocelots can be tamed with raw fish, which you get from fishing poles. Darn it, and those are babies. But ocelots can be tamed with that to get cats. And if you get a cat, creepers will run away from them and they will not explode. And also, one thing I forgot to mention about fall damage, you hop into water, you will not take fall damage. Oh, I didn't have that far down. And, oh boy, that, my friend, is clay. We will get to that later. Do not need to worry about that right now. Now when it's getting dark, I think I'm going to sign off with episode 3, and now we have some proper armor. You're looking good, my friend. Going to salute to you. If you wonder how I'm doing that, I'm just right-clicking, which is blocking, and I will show you how to do that in one of the next tutorials. So, bye-bye, farewell, have a nice day, have fun, do whatever. Hasta la vista.